Good morning, everyone. My name is Jeff Simonak. I'm the superintendent of the Whitman-Hanson Regional School District, and it's such an honor to stand before you and welcome you today as we mark an exciting milestone for the Whitman-Hanson Regional School District, the groundbreaking of the Whitman Middle School. This event isn't just the beginning of a building project. It's the start of a new chapter in the educational journey of our students and a symbol of our collective commitment to shaping a bright future. Before we move forward, I would like to thank everyone who made this day possible. Our state legislators, Senator Michael Brady and Representative Allison Sullivan Almeida, the Massachusetts School Building Authority, the Whitman Select Board, the Whitman-Hanson Regional School Committee, the Whitman Middle School Building Committee, many parents, our students, and especially the taxpayers of Whitman who voted yes in November of 2023. I'd also like to give a special shout out to our former facilities director, Ernie Sandlin, science teacher, Crystal Regan, and assistant superintendent, George Farrow, for starting this project back in 2018 by writing a statement of interest and submitting it to the MSBA for a new middle school for the students of Whitman. Together, our vision, hard work, and support has turned a dream into a reality. I'd also like to recognize the architects AI3 and our the OPM Colliers team, whose creativity and expertise will help bring this school to life. Whitman Middle School will be more than just a building. It will be a place where young minds in grades 5 through 8 will grow, explore, and prepare for the future. This school will be the hub of learning, creativity, and community engagement, especially using the new auditorium. It will be a place where students are encouraged to dream big, challenge themselves, and discover their passions. As we break ground today, we are not only laying a foundation for walls and classrooms, but for a bright and promising future for each and every student who will walk through these doors. The new school is a testament of the strength of our community. It represents our shared values, a commitment to education, to equity, and to ensuring that every child has the resources they need to succeed. It is a reflection of the dedication of parents, teachers, and community members who work tirelessly to create an environment where young people can thrive. In the years to come, this school will grow to be more than just a place of education. It will be a space that fosters collaboration, creativity, and connection. It will be a place where students will be inspired not to become only great scholars, but compassionate, thoughtful, and engaged members of society. We envision a school that is not only academic, but rich in extracurricular activities, sports, and the arts, offering our students a well-rounded experience. We want them to leave the school with not just knowledge, but with a sense of belonging and purpose. Today, as we break ground, we are not only looking for the future of Whitman's Middle School, we are looking to the future of all our students who will learn here, the families that will be part of this community, and the educators who will inspire and shape the minds for years to come. Thank you, and let's celebrate this moment as we take our first step forward in a new chapter in the history of the Whitman Middle School. I'd like to invite our state representative, Allison Sullivan Almeida, to the podium.
Good morning. I was saying to Jeff how beautiful of a morning it is. You know, we lucked out. If it was just not windy, it would be perfect, right? My name's Allison Sullivan Almeida. I'm the state representative for Whitman, Abington, and East Bridgewater. I'm joined by Jim from Senator Brady's office. Senator Brady sends his well wishes. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, they're taking up their budget in the Senate this week, so he'll be very busy advocating for our local communities, as you all know. This is a great honor to be here today. I was elected in 2018, got sworn in 2019, so this project has been the forefront of some of the things we've done up at the state level. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Fred Smalls. He was a strong advocate with the school districts when it came to reaching out to my office and advocating for the town of Whitman and Whitman-Hanson Regional School District. I will keep my remarks brief. We do have some citations here from the House and the Senate for the town, recognizing today's very, very joyous occasion with the groundbreaking of the new Whitman Middle School. I've heard from several teachers how excited they are and looking forward to having this new school. Thank you to everyone who put it together. Thank you to everyone who has made this day possible. I know the students, young and old, will enjoy this facility. Hopefully the older ones will come back and be able to join in on some of the new fun as well. I don't know if, Jim, if you have any remarks from the Senate.
Thank you, Representative Sullivan Almeida. I just wanted to say, it sounds like somebody hit a ledge over there, and I hope that was in the budget. If you have the blast, but I do remember a long time ago when I went to school, and it was a brand new facility. I mean, it means a lot, you know, as far as the facilities to learn, you know. So.
So we do have a citation. I don't know if Mary Beth, if you want to receive it, or if Jeff Simonak, if you would like to receive it on behalf of the town. Both of the citations pretty much read to the town of Whitman in recognition of breaking ground on the construction of the new Whitman Middle School. The entire membership from the Senate and the House extends its very best wishes and expresses the hope for future good fortune. Given this day, signed by the Speaker and the Senate President, and signed also by myself and Senator Brady. So congratulations.
Congratulations, all.
Hang that up, right?
That's all right.
Without help from the Massachusetts School Building Authority, this project would not be happening. They have been with us along the way, supporting us, answering all our questions, and painting a roadmap for this project to begin. So I'd like to introduce James McConnell from the MSBA to give some remarks.
Good morning. What a beautiful, sunny, windy day, but you know, it's better than what the forecast is for later on in the week, which is rain. So the sun is clearly shining on the town of Whitman today. On behalf of State Treasurer Deb Goldberg, Executive Director Mary Bicchetti, and Deputy Executive Director Jen Gonzalez, Maria Popolo, who is also here with me today, we're very happy to be here and want to congratulate Whitman-Hanson School District on the groundbreaking of the Whitman Middle School. The MSBA has been a proud partner with the Whitman-Hanson School District for several years and are delighted to be here today to celebrate really what is an important milestone in the process. And of course, the district selected an amazing team with Collier's project leaders, AI3 architects, and Fontaine Brothers. You know, we do a lot of groundbreaking, and in fact, I can tell you that this is an amazing team, and I have seen the work of Fontaine Brothers throughout the state. Mostly, it's in the central part, and I can tell you that you'll be more than pleased with the workmanship and the craftsmanship of the women and men from the many locals that will be working on this project to bring it to fruition. And you know, 675 students in grades 5 to 8 will benefit from 21st century learning environment, and of course the educators as well as the support staff, giving them a building that is just more than a building, that it's a center for learning and advancement for the students that will be going through there over the many decades. And of course there's going to be a rooftop solar PV arrays to reach fossil fuel free and a net zero status. And I also want to just acknowledge the members, Representative Sullivan Almeida and Senator Brady and others, for the work that they have done not only for your districts but throughout the state. They really are amazing in the work that they do to make sure that the communities that they serve are really get the best that they can. So give a round of applause for the representative and the senator who wasn't able to be here. And of course, it takes local leadership, not only the building committee, but mainly the taxpayers who said that we are willing to invest in our students and our future, and you will see in a few years the results of that investment. And I'm going to end with a story from a reporter from the Salt Lake City Tribune, who once wrote that a school is four walls with tomorrow inside. And we at the MSBA are so proud to be a part of Whitman-Hanson's Tomorrow. Thank you.
The chair of the regional school committee and chair of the building committee is actually recovering in the hospital today. So subbing in for her is the vice chair of the building committee, Kathy Otina, to provide some remarks. Kathleen's also the chair of the finance committee and has done the numbers for us through this entire project. So, Kathleen.
Good morning. It really is a thrill to be here. And there are three groups that I want to thank. The first is the taxpayers of Whitman who funded this project. It was not an easy fight. There was a very good group of parents and other citizens committed to the education of the children of Whitman to make sure that this project was funded. Thank you. On November 4th, the answer was yes. Second group I want to thank is the Whitman Middle School Building Committee. I've been on the committee for several years, not since the beginning, but I've been to those meetings prior to my admission to the committee. They've worked tirelessly to make sure that this building meets the needs of the educational program for Whitman children in the present and in the future. And I have to admit, I have forgotten the third group that I wanted to thank. So whoever hasn't been thanked, thank you very much. And good luck with this project. I'm so excited.
And wrapping up the formal piece of this is the Assistant Superintendent for Operations, George Farrow, who's going to guide us through the operations of the groundbreaking. George.
Good morning. Before we do that, I just want to say thank you on behalf of the students. So we've thanked all of the adults, and thank you, but we also remember that because of the actions of the adults, students will get a brand new education. And when you think about that building right there, from 1972 to approximately 2027, it housed 500 students, roughly between 500 and 600 students every year. Students who go on to make impact in lives in whatever profession they choose. So when we talk about a building, we talk about the lifeblood of that building, and that is the students and the staff that are in it. So I want to make sure that everybody realizes on behalf of the students what this community, these workers, and everybody on the committees has really done is provided such a solid foundation for students, literally and figuratively, when they leave as 8th graders to go on to the next phase of their life in high school. We always ask that students, when they leave the Whitman Middle School, are a few things, but one of those things are critical thinkers who can work well with others, who can then make an impact in society. And I'm not saying a building does that because it's the lifeblood of the people in that building who do that, but it's sure going to help from the state of that building right there. So on behalf of the students, I thank you. What's going to take place right now is a series of photos. The first photo, and they're representative of separate things. The first photo is going to be the group of the people that I've spoken to who represent various pieces of how this all came together. The second picture we're going to go with is going to be the school committee itself. The third picture is going to be the building committee. And then somebody will tell me I missed something, and then we'll probably have 4, 5, 6, and 7, but I'm used to that. So if we could, if I could have the members that I spoke to, and Ref Sullivan, if we could come up here. Do we need, Mike Carroll, do we need hard hats and vests, or? Okay, go see Jeff. All right.